Hello guys, it is me, TL1974 here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a collection video. I have gotten all of my Tomy and Trackmaster stuff out, and today I'm going to be showing you all my collection. Of course, we're going to start off with the number one. Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Duck, Donald, Douglas, Oliver, Boko, Emily, Diesel, Bill, Ben, Arthur, Mavis, Spencer, Salty, Stephanie, Stephen, Airy, Dash, Porter, Neville, Stanley, Stafford, Lady, Connor, and finally, Whiff. Now we move on to the narrow gauge engines. Skarloey, Renee's, Sir Handel, Peter Sam, Rusty, Duncan, Duke, Proteus, Fearless Freddy, and finally, Luke. Now we move on to my extra models. These are ones that I've had extras of for a long time. My flat drive Henry, his thing is stuck in there right now. I'm going to fix that once this video is done. My Christmas Thomas, my surprised face Thomas, this random James I got. I'm happy to have it because of the face. Flat drive Percy, Dirty Emily. That's why I assume I don't actually know the real name. Flat Drive Thomas, and finally, Yellow Renee's. Now we move on to the part where I talk about Trackmaster 2. I own a decent amount of these, but here we go. A normal Thomas, Nia, Monkey Thomas, or Jungle Thomas, Kenji, Timothy, Emily, I do not have her tender right now. The Duchess, Rebecca, Ryan, Gator, Young Bao, Lorenzo, Percy, Gordon, James, another Thomas, and finally Diesel. Now, I know some people might complain about this part, but these are technically Trackmaster. Deny it or not, they are Trackmaster. This is the All Engines Go part. Now, as you see, I own a decent amount of Thomases. A Mud Splatter Thomas, if you guys remember, this was my first All Engines Go item. A Speed Thomas, since you can see he has clouds on the side of him. A Normal Thomas. And a Crystal Thomas, if you don't believe me. Broomstache Thomas. A Normal Percy. I assume this is Brass Band Percy, because, you know, you can see the music, like, party stuff on him, so I'm going to assume that's either their Music Percy or Party Percy. Racing Diesel. Bumper Car Diesel, I'll explain that later. Beach Nia. Kana, James, and my only two talking engines, Gordon and Thomas. Now we move on to my road vehicles. Now, one of them I do not have out right now, but it is Nelson. But here we go. Birdie, Bulgy, Caroline, Kelly, Buster, Oliver, and my only air vehicle, Harold. Now, like I said, I do have another one. It's Nelson, but like I said, I do not have him out right now. Now, I'm going to quickly transition to where all this will be gone, and then it's rolling stock. Okay. After a bit of a bit, I got all my rolling stock lined up. And while getting them all lined up, I actually found my Nelson. And I realized I forgot two characters. I also have Elizabeth and also my custom Wilbert, who is really my only custom Trackmaster item, but really proud of him. Anyways, let's get on to rolling stock. This part's not going to be as long, since I don't really have much to say about them. But let's get to it. I have my custom green express coaches, my chicken cars, my balloon cars, random trucks, including my custom coal wagons I made a while back, a random diesel fuel tanker, these 3 water tankers, one's blue, some salt wagons, or in this case, just Windsmack. The chocolate syrup tanker, I'm really happy to have this as this was featured on Diesel D199's short a while back. The mining cars that have the cool feature to where when they run over something with the gear, it flips it over. Isn't that neat? I have only 1 coal, but I have 2 iron ore. I have these 2 Trackmaster 2 mail cars, these 2 flatbeds. This is part of Luke's dynamite van, but I drew a face on it when I was like 5, and since I wanted troublesome trucks. Connor's coaches, Spencer's special coach, the Trackmaster 2 version, Kenji's coaches, 2 box cars, or vans, this one's a Christmas theme, Steven's coach, who has the cool feature of being able to put passengers in them. That's neat. Some more box cars, including 1 fireworks and 1 carnival. I also have the mail cars, milk tankers. I also have these 2, including a new version of Scruffy. I also have some random cars here, the red branch line coaches, some more of these like salt vans, a flatbed with rails on it. This came from Porter. I also have these narrow gauge slate trucks, these 2 Trackmaster 2 dynamite vans, these 3 gondolas, or simply small trucks, and also a whole bunch of brake vans, including Toad. Hi, Toad. I also have 2 Trackmaster 2 Annie and Clarabelles, not the small versions, the good versions that most people like. But instead, I actually do want to use them as my, like, branch line coaches. I also have a whole bunch of troublesome trucks, the breakdown train, the 2 cattle trucks, the Tomy version of Annie and Clarabelle, these 2 are the ones I use, my custom red express coaches, including my only Tomy express coach, including a custom one. I do plan on getting some more Tomy express coaches like this one. My 2 custom narrow gauge coaches, including 2 normal Sodor fuel tankers. And now if we move over here, and let me pull them out. These are my only all engines go trucks. I have the drum truck that comes with Percy, the bumper car trucks that come with Diesel. That's why he's called Bumper Car Diesel. It's this one right here, not the one with the yellow buffer beam. We also have 2 all engines go troublesome trucks, Beach Niaz trucks, including these 3 that come with Percy, Thomas, and Kana, including Broomstash Thomas's flatbeds, including these 2 random flatbeds that I put cargo on top of. But that is my entire Trackmaster collection. Oh yeah, real quick. I almost forgot to mention, I also have these, Lorenzo's coach, including the only All Engines Go coach we practically have, and technically it also counts as a mail car too. But I usually only use the coach version. I do have another one. So technically I own 2 All Engines Go red coaches. I also have the Duchess's coach, a All Engines Go scrap truck. I also have this one that came with the set that I'm showing off. I also have a Minis Gordon in it. It's not related, but I just like the Minis Gordon. I also have the Trackmaster 2 Harvey's trucks up here. Hey look, there's Moe. But anyway, now that is my entire Thomas Trackmaster and Tomy collection. I have a lot of them, and I am really proud to own all of them. The next one will probably be either Ertl or Wooden Railway. But anyway, I hope to see you again next time. Don't forget to watch, like, and subscribe. Click the bell icon so you never miss a video. And I hope to see you all again next time. Bye-bye. Alright, now let's get